Hello, this is Dr. Yvonne with Every Word Has Power. Today we're going to talk about how to change your DNA. How would you like to clear your DNA of all those little viruses that are going through your family group? The little viruses are caused because someone makes a limiting decision, and then as a result of that, negative emotions come in, and eventually dis-ease happens, and then disease happens. So diabetes, heart attacks, all that kind of thing can be brought on simply by people making limiting decisions and not looking after themselves well. Other things such as sexual abuse, addictions can also be changed with this exercise, because to me all of those little things are viruses through the family group, and our job as children of that family is to change the DNA patterning. So we're going to use a little technique I adapted from Connie Ray Andreas, Core Transformation. It's an awesome book, and I've managed to make it into a nice little exercise that we can actually follow through together. So what I'd like you to do is think about going back to when you were a small baby, when you were a child. How would you like to go back and give that baby the gift of awesome completeness, oneness, love, happiness, and joy? Give it that gift and then watch it redo life with that gift fully present, even when things not good were happening. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'd like you to close your eyes and imagine floating way back into the past and find yourself as a baby in the crib. And as you look at that baby, you're going to act like a fairy godmother or a fairy godfather. And you're going to give that baby the gift of love, joy, and inner peace. And while you're giving that baby that gift, I want you to give the gift of everything you know today, all the resources, all the information, everything you know that that baby doesn't know yet. And as you do that, I want you to think about giving the baby some advice. What positive advice can you give to that baby? Is it, it's okay, everything will be fine? You'll be good. You have a lot to learn. Something really that's going to empower that baby as it grows, even though it doesn't know it yet. And I'd like you to give the baby a gift. Unwrap the gift for the baby and imagine giving that baby a gift. What would be inside the box? Good. And I want you to watch that baby grow with that gift of joy, love, and inner peace fully present at all times. Watch the baby as it grows through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 100, past this lifetime and all the way back to before you were even conceived. And give the baby you, just before you were conceived, the gift of love, joy, and inner peace to be born with. And as you watch that baby be born with the gift of love, joy, and inner peace, watch it redo the lifetime with joy, love, and inner peace fully present at all times, in spite of everything that happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 100, past this lifetime and all the way back to before conception again. Give that gift again of love, joy, and inner peace to be born with. And as the baby goes through life this time, go ahead of it just a little bit and watch. And notice that every time that baby went through, or that child went through, a not good day, how much more light you had to draw in just to get through to the next day. And as you draw in that light the next day, watch the next time that you had to go through a not easy time and draw in even more light, how much more support you had to have, how much more strength you got inside yourself, how much more courage you gained every time you went through an incident like that. And as you go through your teens, your 20s, really watch as those little diamonds start to appear on the timeline and all the way into the future as well. This time, as you watch those diamonds appear and go through teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 100, past this lifetime, back to the beginning, and again back to conception. Give the child that gift of love, joy, and inner peace to be born into, to live the life with. And this time as you watch, you'll notice those beautiful diamonds on the timeline, and every one of those diamonds is going to pop like popcorn. Just like popcorn, and form the most amazing river of light, a diamond river of light, going from before conception all the way through to now, all the way through to the future. Childhood, teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 100, all the way back to conception, forming a ring of light, faster and faster and faster, clearing everything in its path. And I'd like you just to simply float up into the sky and look at the earth below, the planet below, the green, white and blue planet, and notice little diamonds appearing on that planet. And every one of those little lights is a kind word or a kind deed that someone's doing for someone else. And as you float way in space and observe people holding hands around the world, look around the world and look at those people holding hands. This is your soul group. These are the people you came here to meet. And as they nod and smile at you, you realize that they need your spark. We need your spark to make the world a better place. Take the two hands of people who are offering them to you and join that circle. And feel the light go from your hand to the next hand to the next hand, all the way around the circle and back to you, forming a ring of light from person to person as you make that connection deep inside now. And as you feel the love and the gratitude of all those people looking at you, start to feel that sense of inner peace. That's right. Coming back into the body, back into the room. Open your eyes and you will feel amazingly good. This is Dr. Yvonne signing off. Thank you for joining me. Pass this along to anybody you know who would love a lovely experience. And I'd love you to contact me for a breakthrough session. I can do them in person or on Skype. Contact Yvonne, Y-V-O-N-N-E, at globalwelcome.com. G-L-O-B-A-L welcome.com. Until I speak to you again, have a fabulous time. Bye.